Good morning, team. This is Cassie. I'm a captain in the United States Army, and I've been serving in the Army for 10 years. I'm talking to you today from the World War II Memorial in Washington, D.C. This is the World War II Memorial behind me, the Lincoln Memorial behind that, and I'm going to walk and talk so that you can see a little bit more of the memorial. I was asked, what does Veterans Day mean for me, and how can you be more appreciative to veterans? Veterans Day to me is very sacred. I stand on the backs of millions who have died to give me what I have today. And when I put on my uniform, I know that better men and women than I have died in that uniform. Better people have died in that uniform than I am, than I ever could be or hope to be. And I ask myself, am I making them proud? And I know that things seem kind of dark right now. We're in a tumultuous time in our nation, but this has happened time and time again in our nation's history. And because of men and women who are willing to stand up and potentially sacrifice their lives for our freedom, I'm able to walk and record a video on a phone right now, which we think is so commonplace. I could walk at a memorial in one of the places that is targeted by our enemies around the world, because I know right now brave men and women are standing watch, and I've been privileged and humbled to serve with them, to love them, to lead them, and they're the most amazing human beings whom I've ever known. This is also the Washington Monument over here. When I think about what you could do to be appreciative, one, simply acknowledging the fact that none of this just happened. I'm going to show you something on the other side over here. Behind me you see a wall full of stars that talks about the price of freedom. You see service members who are out here marching. I should note that it's pouring down rain right now, and that's part of the noise that you're hearing. The other part is the fountain. And I wanted to show you this. This is the wreath for the veterans who fought and served and died for Kentucky in World War II. So if I could ask for anything, it would be that you would be grateful for everything that you have. I hear people complain too much. People will be on their phones, be on social media all day long without thinking about the cyber and space professionals who are defending your ability to do that right now. I can stand in this nation's capital and know that my soldiers, air and missile defenders, are protecting us from ballistic missile attacks. There are many who wake up every morning around the world who would seek to destroy us. And I can guarantee you that on my watch and on our watch, we will not let that happen. It's the purpose for waking up in the morning. It's why we do what we do. It's why we continue to serve despite hardship, despite everything that we've been through. If you could see these amazing men and women that I am privileged to be around every day, it would blow your mind. We've seen and experienced things that sometimes we can't talk about. And if there's another thing I could ask you, it would be not to try to force that out of someone. One of the worst things you could do is walk up to a veteran and say, tell me your stories, because we may not be prepared to answer that. We carry some scars that it takes time to heal, and we have to kind of compartmentalize those portions. So don't be surprised if someone is taken back by that question. I would just recommend that you not ask that. I'm thankful for the privilege to speak to you all. You all are the reason that we do what we do. You give me hope that this nation is seeking to be better. We should always strive to do better and be better. The world's counting on us. And as I said, we're in dark times, but that doesn't mean it's hopeless. And the only way that it gets better is by fighting to make it better. And that's what we in the military seek to do every single day. And I hope that you will do that with us. Thank you for your time. I told you before, I love you guys. I'm thankful for you. It's pretty miraculous, isn't it? If you can't look around, look at your family, look at everything that you have, and think how truly blessed you are to be in America. Well, you do that today. I would greatly appreciate that. Y'all have a good one.